The harsh truth about why your life isn't changing is simple, uncomfortable, and something most people never want to admit. Your life isn't changing because you aren't changing. Not your circumstances, not your environment, not your opportunities, you. And I know that's hard to hear, but it's also the most empowering truth you'll ever learn. Because the moment you stop blaming everything around you and start taking responsibility for what's within you, your entire life begins to shift. Most people spend years waiting for something external to save them. Waiting for motivation, waiting for clarity, waiting for the right moment, waiting for someone to believe in them, waiting for life to magically get better. But waiting is the slowest way to waste your potential. Today, I want to break down the real reasons your life isn't changing, the hidden patterns that keep you stuck, and the mindset shift that will finally move you forward. Because once you understand this, you'll never see your life the same way again. The first harsh truth is you're addicted to your comfort zone, even if you don't realize it. Comfort feels safe, familiar, predictable. But comfort is also the enemy of growth. You say you want change, but you keep choosing what's easy. You say you want a better life, but you keep repeating the same habits. You say you want to evolve, but you keep avoiding discomfort. And the truth is, nothing changes until you do something uncomfortable. The second harsh truth is you're waiting for motivation, and motivation is unreliable. You think you need to feel ready before you act, but successful people act before they feel ready. They don't wait for the perfect mood, the perfect energy, or the perfect moment. They build discipline. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the engine. The third harsh truth is you're surrounded by the wrong environment, and your environment is shaping you more than your intentions are. You can't grow around people who don't want to grow. You can't stay disciplined around people who avoid responsibility. You can't think big around people who think small. Your environment is either pulling you forward or holding you back. And for most people, it's the latter. The fourth harsh truth is you're repeating the same identity, even though you want a different life. You can't create a new future with the mindset of your past. If you still see yourself as someone who quits, you will quit. If you still see yourself as someone who's unlucky, you will sabotage opportunities. If you still see yourself as someone who just isn't disciplined, you will avoid discipline. Your identity is the ceiling of your life, and most people never raise it. The fifth harsh truth is you're inconsistent, and inconsistency kills more dreams than failure ever will. You start strong, get excited, make progress, then stop. You let emotions decide your actions. You let bad days erase good habits. You let setbacks break your momentum. But success is not built on intensity. It's built on consistency. The sixth harsh truth is you're avoiding the real work, the deep work, the uncomfortable work, the work that actually changes your life. You do the easy tasks, the fun tasks, the tasks that feel productive but don't move the needle. You clean your room instead of building your skill. You watch motivational videos instead of taking action. You plan instead of executing. You prepare instead of beginning. The seventh harsh truth is you're living in reaction mode, not creation mode. You react to problems, react to emotions, react to circumstances, react to other people's expectations. You're not designing your life. You're responding to it. And as long as you're reacting, you're not in control. Now let me give you some practical scenarios. Imagine someone who wants to get fit. They buy workout clothes, watch fitness videos, plan routines, but they never change their identity. They still see themselves as someone who always quits. So they quit again. Meanwhile, someone else says, "I am a disciplined person," and shows up even when they don't feel like it. Identity beats intention every time. Or imagine someone who wants to start a business. They have ideas, passion, and potential, but they wait for the perfect moment. They wait for more money, more clarity, more confidence. Meanwhile, someone else starts with what they have, imperfect, messy, unsure, and grows. The difference isn't talent, it's action. Or imagine someone who wants to improve their life, but is surrounded by people who complain, gossip, and settle. They try to grow, but their environment pulls them back. Meanwhile, someone else chooses to spend time alone rather than stay small, and their life transforms. Now, let me tell you a story. There was a woman named Mia who spent years feeling stuck. She wanted to change her life, but she kept thinking like the old version of herself, the version that doubted, hesitated, and feared discomfort. One day she heard someone say, "Your life doesn't change when you want it to. It changes when you change." That line hit her. She realized she didn't need a new opportunity. She needed a new mindset. She didn't need more motivation. She needed more discipline. She didn't need more time. She needed better habits. She didn't need more support. She needed a better environment. So she made a decision. For the next 30 days, she would act like the person she wanted to become. Not think about it, not plan it, act it. She woke up early. She exercised. She learned a skill. She worked on her goals. She cut off negative influences. She stopped negotiating with her excuses, and slowly everything changed. After 30 days, she felt different. After 60 days, she acted different. After 90 days, she became different. After a year, she had a new career, a stronger body, a sharper mind, and a life she once thought was impossible, not because she was lucky, but because she stopped waiting and started becoming. So here's your actionable takeaway. Choose one harsh truth that applies to you. Comfort, inconsistency, environment, identity, avoidance, waiting, and change it today, not tomorrow, today. One decision, one shift, one action. Because the moment you change the reason you're stuck, you unlock the path to the life you want. And here's your closing wisdom. Your life isn't changing because you're not changing. But the moment you do, everything else will. Follow for more daily wisdom and keep building your success blueprint, one honest step at a time.